to the studio. Did you know that there are international standards for testing textiles and that specific conditions for the tests can determine whether something is considered delicate and have special washing instructions? If you have been using hand-dyed yarn for a while, you probably know that most dyers will tell you to gently wash your finished objects in cool water with pH neutral soap and then lay them flat to dry. In part, that's to maintain the quality of the fiber itself so that it doesn't felt, but it's also to maintain the best color. When we were in France, we did an experiment with Michel Garcia to approximate 4 different standards of care for textiles. In the delicate condition, we had cooler water. It was about 30 degrees Celsius or 86 Fahrenheit, and we used a pH neutral soap. There was a standard condition, which was a little warmer at 40 degrees Celsius, and the pH was a little higher, and we used Marseille soap. The domestic condition used more of a detergent. It was at the same temperature as the Marseille soap, but the pH level was a little higher. Industrial condition, we used hotter water with enzymes. For this test, we used wool yarn that had been dyed with Saxon blue, which is a form of indigo that makes these beautiful peacock blues. We put the soaps in, we heated them to their respective temperatures and held them in for about 30 minutes. After we took them out, you can already see the difference in the color of the water. Look how much blue remains. And the yarns themselves show differences. The delicate had almost no color loss. Number 2, the Marseille soap, had quite a bit of loss. The domestic washing condition didn't have as much loss as the second. This was kind of surprising to us because the pH was higher than in the second condition. Finally, the 4th one, the industrial condition with the enzyme cleaner and the highest heat, had the most color loss. When we wash our finished objects, the process is pretty similar, except that we start with cooler water and we use blocking mats to shape it so that it can dry flat in the shape that we want it. So I'll share a little bit of that with you here. So I've got some cool water, we've got some Euclid, just put in a little drop. All right, I'll leave it for 20 minutes. My timer went off, so I'm going to take this out. Gently lift it. And then I put it in a towel. And if I were at home, I would be stepping on it. But in the studio, the floor is too dirty. Now I've got my little board, mats, all right, take this out. I kind of squish them out to how I want them to look when I'm wearing them. And on this one, I just am sort of making my stripes go straight. So they line up with each other on the back side. I thought this was a fun experiment with real practical implications, and so I'm excited to share it with you. Let us know what you think and what questions you might have, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye.